Welcome everyone to my channel, Pay to Fly. If you've never seen my videos, I'm a student pilot who's trying to earn my license. I still have a couple more years until I'm eligible, but I still go on flights once a month and I record them. I then go back through these videos, watch them, and edit them, which then helps me to process the information. Now I do have one disclaimer. I am not making these videos for people to watch them and use them as a resource for learning how to fly. I'm merely using these videos to better help me understand and for people to know what goes on inside a plane. Again, this is not for educational purposes. Now that we got that over with, let's go over me learning to do a short field takeoff in my last lesson. Please be aware that everything I will say has been said by my instructor. If you are learning how to fly, please listen to yours. Here we go. So before we see the footage, I'm going to help go over what a short field takeoff is. A short field takeoff is whenever we want to get off of the ground as soon as possible. There are a few reasons why short field takeoffs are necessary, like the runway length, trying to clear obstacles like trees, high elevation, and hot weather. In order to be able to do this takeoff, that means that we'd have to be able to try and get as fast as possible, as quick as possible, which then means that we'd have to neutralize everything in order to get rid of drag and let the airplane accelerate. So the first thing that we would need to do is apply our brakes and pull up our flaps. Then we put in all of our power in the span of like 2 seconds with our brakes still on. Once we make sure all of our instruments are good, we let go of the brakes in order to accelerate. Once we hit around 70 miles per hour, we would then pull the nose up and climb at around 75 miles per hour. Remember that this is specific to this certain plane. As soon as we would get above the trees, then we would take away our flaps and readjust our pitch for about 80 miles per hour. Now let's see this in action. This footage is a little bit shaky, so if you normally get motion sickness pretty easily, then you might want to look away for this part.
All right, is it all the way in? All right, now look at our instruments here. Everything looks good. Okay, now let off the brakes. Let off your brakes, yeah. Now use your rudders. Push on your right rudder to keep it centered and look all the way to the end of the runway to keep it centered. All right, I feel pretty centered. You feel pretty centered?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, a little more right rudder and hold it. Hold the right rudder a little bit. Okay, now what's our airspeed? Our airspeed's coming alive.
Yep.
All right, now look down the runway again. All right, every once in a while glance at your speed, and then once we get to 70, pull up.
Pull up?
Pull up, pull up. All right, a little more right rudder. Okay, now let the nose over a little bit. We don't want to push up that much. All right, now we're clear of the trees, right? Look over.
Yeah.
Okay, now slowly get rid of your, no, get rid of your flaps. All right, there you go. And now we want to make sure that we're now, we want to kind of keep this heading, this heading and this pitch up for a while. And once you're comfortable letting that nose over, then we're going to let the nose over for about 85 miles per hour.
That is how I did a short field takeoff. Thank you for watching. See ya!